Okay, Z, tell me why every time I think my teenage years were dramatic, a celebrity kid pops up and proves me wrong.
Because, B, Gen Z teens are operating on a different frequency. And today's story, it's giving confidence, ambition, and a tiny sprinkle of, my mom is Nicole Kidman, but I'm still chill.
Casual, totally relatable.
Relax, Ben. Today we're talking about Sunday Rose Kidman Herbin stepping fully into her own spotlight. So, B, Sunday Rose, Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's eldest, is officially having her main character era. I mean, walking Dior at 17, that's not even a flex. That's a whole career starter pack.
And what stands out to me isn't the runway. It's that she was raised intentionally outside the spotlight. Nicole and Keith gave her rules. No modeling before 16, school is the priority, real life before fame.
And she said she hated it, which honestly, same energy as every teen being told, no, you cannot skip homework because you're following your dreams.
The difference is, she eventually said she was grateful for those boundaries because they kept her in a good mindset.
And that's huge. I love that she said people her age usually don't recognize her as a celebrity kid. Imagine how refreshing that must feel to make friends who like you for you, not for your family's Wikipedia page.
There's something grounded about that, especially with how fame affects mental health. Kids who grow up in the spotlight often struggle with identity. Do people like me or the idea of me? Sunday seems very aware of that dynamic.
And awareness is everything. If you can name the pressure, you're already halfway to handling it.
Exactly. And here's the impressive part. She's balancing high school with runaway shows. She literally said she walks down her school hallway imagining she's strutting to math class.
You know what? If I had that kind of walk, I would too. Move aside. I've got algebra and a fashion contract.
Zoe, please, you struggle with assembling IKEA furniture. Runway would break you.
Hey, those tiny screws test emotional resilience, okay?
Fair enough.
But seriously, Sunday has such a good mix of ambition and groundedness. Like, she wants to study filmmaking in college now. Not psychology, not modeling full-time, filmmaking. And she's loved it since she was 5.
Kids who know their passion early tend to handle pressure better. It gives them a direction that's not shaped by fame or family expectations.
And filmmaking is storytelling. Storytelling is emotional expression. A lot of creative people use art to process pressure, identity, and all the messy parts of teenage life.
Absolutely. And she loves Parasite. That's not a casual pick. It means she appreciates layered storytelling, cinematography, structure, all the things that make filmmaking mentally stimulating and creatively therapeutic.
And speaking of layers, Nicole Kidman being open about her relationship with her daughters, beautiful. She said she sits on their beds and talks about the most intimate things. She apologizes to them when needed. She guides them without overpowering them.
That's healthy parenting. Emotional closeness with boundaries. It gives kids emotional armor.
And Nicole even said today's teens have an armor that she didn't have because they grew up with social media. That's so interesting. Like, instead of being crushed by online noise, her girls have learned to shrug things off.
It's resilience. The kind you build by being exposed to feedback early, but in a controlled environment. Nicole protecting Sunday from early fame was actually a mental health buffer.
And then there was the Sabrina Carpenter moment. Nicole texting Sunday, "Hi, baby, I'm heading down to be arrested." That is such mom energy.
The only time when a text like that is totally normal.
Sunday posting it with "Thanks, Mom," and at Sabrina Carpenter. She's got humor, confidence, and that Gen Z sarcasm we love.
It shows a healthy parent-teen dynamic. Inside jokes, no fear in sharing emotions, supportive but not suffocating.
And I think a lot of adults listening might relate to the idea of raising kids in a world that feels louder and faster. Sunday's story shows that you can still raise grounded teens even inside chaos, with honesty, connection, and boundaries.
And for teens listening, she's a reminder that you can have dreams, pursue big things, and still stay authentic. Fame doesn't have to swallow your identity.
And honestly, seeing her walk runways, dream about filmmaking, and still worry about hallway walks at school, it makes her feel human, relatable, like she's figuring life out just like everyone else.
Except she's doing it in Dior.
Okay, yes, Dior helps.
But that's what makes this story interesting. It blends ambition with normal teenage struggles, creativity with pressure, fame with mental balance.
And I think that's why people are rooting for her, because she seems like a kid with heart, drive, and a strong support system. That's a combo you don't see every day.
Especially in Hollywood.
So yeah, Sunday Rose Kidman Urban, model, future filmmaker, grounded teen, runway strutter, and occasional victim of her mom's backstage humor. We love it.
And we will definitely be watching her journey.
All right, fam, that's our take on Sunday Rose and her rise into the creative world. A little fashion, a little filmmaking, a little family bonding. We love a balanced life story.
And if you enjoyed hanging out with us today, hit that like button. It keeps us fueled, mostly with validation, but also with analytics.
And subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. We've got another big story coming. Trust me, you'll want to hear it.
See you soon, everyone.